What's going on, guys? This is Plays here, and today I'm showcasing another map I've made. And, did I break something over there? No, okay, no, I didn't. And, this is my FNaF 6 inspired build. I'll showcase outside while I talk about this. I wanted to do, like, a FNaF 6 inspired build, or possibly even something else of the sorts. So, this is kind of a weird mash of FNaF 6 and Sister Location. If you saw my tape from before, this is the rooftop. I just want to show you it very quick because I'm going to skim through it when I show off the interior. But yeah, this is the exterior of the building. This is like employee parking over there. Over here was like shipping and stuff like that, like, you know, deliveries and stuff like that. And up front, of course, is just normal parking. And I'm actually really proud of this build, because of how, like, it's just a normal pizzeria. Nothing crazy, just normal pizzeria. I'll probably add some more exterior elements, like trash and trash cans and stuff. And I apologize for the lag. This is a pretty big build, especially if you saw the tape, you know there's a basement, so... yeah. I guess let's start the tour, hopefully. Okay. So, as you can see here, this is my lobby for my pizzeria. Over here is my manager's office, and I actually had a really good idea, and that's this connects to the downstairs camera system, and I feel like that'd be like something that a manager would have if he's either shady or just wants to know what's going on in the basement sometimes, like employees working down there, stuff like that, who knows. Over here is my arcade, and I like how it came out. It's not the biggest arcade, it's very small, but I like where I put the security puppet. I feel like it made the most sense over here. Because it can turn, look at the entrance, and then turn, look like all the way over here. Here. It has a pretty good vantage point for its purpose and stuff. Over here I have a Prize King along with the Prize Corner over here. Here. It's not, again, these aren't really the best in terms of, it's not really the best, but I like it. In my opinion, I think it actually looks really good. Again, other price corners are probably either better than this on some other people's builds, but I think this is good. Over here is just a bunch of booths, and of course Jeff's Pizza, which in this universe is a sponsor. So like Jeff is like our chef, where we use like his like pizza ingredients and stuff, and then that's where the kitchen comes into play. This of course is the main dining room. With a bunch of tables. We have the stools from FNaF 6 in front of the stage. And I gave Music Man his own stage, along with El Chip and Lefty sharing stage. I don't know why. I felt like doing that, but honestly, I like it because, you know, it just gives this place a lot of animatronics to work with. I'll show you the inside of the kitchen very quickly. So this is the pizza oven, camera, of course, you know, counters and cupboards and stuff for cooking. These are the refrigerators. This is a emergency fire exit, and these are here, which you saw inside earlier. Then over here, of course, is the restrooms. I use this like a gender neutral sign to like make it like boys this way, girls this way, boys that way, or just either one, go to both doors, it doesn't matter. Over here is, well, the way to employee parking and stuff like that. Felt like it looked cool, and I honestly like this. I am probably going to do a little bit more on this map, like, again, like the exterior things, but there's like empty gaps and hidden spaces that you can tear down and technically like build your add-on and build your own areas. Like for example, like this wall over here. Actually, let me get out of that vibe. Let me grab this and this. Like right here is like a bunch of empty space, and also the layout for the security cameras. Yeah, look, there's just a bunch of empty space right here that you can like, use like for your own purposes if you want to use this map for roleplay. Again, and for 100 likes, or you want for all my builds 50 likes, I decided to chop it in half. 50 likes and I'll post these maps because I want to know if people actually want this map, and you know, I'll figure all that stuff out for 50 likes. Over here is the world's laggiest store. Okay. We have our staff lounge with lockers, you know, over, I guess, putting up like personal belongings, things and stuff like that. You know, just places to lounge around and stuff. Then here's the back hallway, which leads into this basement door, which we'll get to in a second. This door here, which leads back into the main dining room. Boom, right next to animatronics. And of course, our upstairs storage room, which has, you know, these doors, which I haven't added redstone yet, so this map is not functional right now. I'll probably do that over the weekend, and then record a second video of me playing both upstairs and downstairs, because there's more just enter downstairs, let me tell you that. But yeah, this is like our shipment room filled with random junk and stuff like that. This is a mini hallway that connects to parts and service, which I figure is, the reason why I put Candy Guy in here is that if you're close, he works, but if you're far away, he doesn't work. I thought that would be like a nice glitch, like he's under maintenance type of vibe. It looks like he's glitching out, but he's not really. Okay. Anyways, this is just extra room. I don't really know what to call this, but it connects to over here. It connects to arcade. So I guess this is just an arcade entrance to like this claw machine's broken. This thing's broken, so we need to fix it. Over here is our upstairs office with, of course, our upstairs camera system. And that is like this instead. What is that right there? Huh. I need to fix that. There's that there. So, yeah, this is our camera system. I'm just gonna scan. What is this? What the? Okay, yeah, I think I know what these are, but I'm gonna fix those later. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the janitor's closet. It's obviously connected to the main dining room. This is the camera I used for a thumbnail. Well, I didn't use this camera for a thumbnail, I just did in where this camera was and stuff. Yeah, I'm just skimming through the cameras very quick. But yeah, that's that. Of course, sorry for lag. Here, door. And in order to keep in the spirit of FNaF 6, we have a Helpy up here, a statue. Oh. And now, it's time to show you the basement, which, yeah, this is gonna be a fun bit. Oh, again, janitor's closet's right here. If I need to make that known, that's what this door leads to. So now then, let's go on to actually the first thing I built, which was the basement, which already has a very sister location-esque design in terms of like going down below and stuff like that. I actually tested this in survival. If you land on the middle, you live on half a heart. So keep that in mind. And also, if you're wondering what this tile thing with these the specific tiles get this design, it's just backstage wall tile, FNaF 1 wall, bathroom wall trim, and FNaF 1 bottom wall. So that's how I got this kind of basic looking design. I didn't show you the interior bathrooms, but I honestly don't care. They're not that important. But since the elevator does not work, and I could just jump down there, I'm going to show you, of course, up here is where you go to the roof. I felt that would make things cool, have roof access. Yeah, there we go. But, of course, there's a staircase, which we're just going to jump down it. It's just stairs going all the way up, so... Yeah, and then we are down in the basement, which, again, very FNaF 6, FNaF 6 location, and slightly FNaF 6-esque. Yes, but allow me to explain kind of Ennard's thing after I showcase, the rest of this build. So, of course, a FNaF 1-esque side doors and stuff like that. This feels like very much sister location, especially that vent in the middle, but with the FNaF 1 windows. Window door combo. There's vents here, which I'll get to in a second. But actually, I'm going to showcase Ennard's segment right now. So let me just / game mode spectator. Because I actually found a good use for the vents. So what you're seeing right now is the vent system path and how I made it work. And also we can showcase Ennard's room over here. So essentially, what I did here is make Ennard enter this center vent, and then he can go either straight forward if he sees you and you close the vent on him. And then in order to reset his path, I made 2 connecting vents, one for him to go all the way back to the beginning to his room, or to enter these little divots, these little side vents here, to go back to the center vent and just loop back around to try getting you again. And honestly, I think this is actually the best use for vents. Vents like this for like game mechanic wise is because like you can go straight and then immediately turn and go around, go straight till he reaches here and then turns, goes back around, or when he, instead of turning and going back around, he can turn and head straight for you and like juke you out into thinking that like he went back to his room. So that's I'm sorry I'm not good at speaking right now, but that's just how I detect it. But yeah, other than that, it's just a really cool mechanic I somehow made up like this. And also that's what it normally looks like. The lights have always been on this entire time, but I'm gonna turn them off. And let me show you the rest of this, then I'll showcase the camera system later. So starting with the open rooms, we have this room here, which is just a normal storage room with monitors and stuff everywhere. I think, anyways. Why does it look so empty? Okay, anyways. Yeah, but I added a little bit here for funsies, really. I just wanted more animatronics down here, so I decided to... But all the animatronics that weren't involved in the creation of Ennard just down here. So we have a little bit in there. Over here is not parts and service, but instead the salvage room. This is my salvage room. And then, of course, this vent connects all the way to that hallway over there. And stuff like that. So, like, if you like do a role play or if you're running away, you can just crawl in through this and enter that room. Over here is the main storage room, the big one, with Yendo and stuff like that. And again, pretty small and empty, but it's serving a purpose. Over here, I decided I had 2 mini arenas. This in front of this room, which has a vent that connects to the main room, because I put a specific animatronic or animatronics in here, but only one of them actually works because I wanted the mediocre melodies to just be here, like doing nothing. And that way they're present, but not a main threat. But instead, I add Deity to just enter here, because you see Balloon Boy, you see JJ, you don't really see Deity that much, so I decided to do that. So Deity goes and crawls through that vent to get out of here, and ends up right over here, which takes time, not gonna lie. Of course, left hallway, not really important. And also over here, there's a hallway that connects these 2 rooms. So there's that as well. Over here, I decided to put no one, actually. Instead, just have this... Okay, sorry. Yeah, so this is just a basic storage room, and in here is a generator room, which just turns off all the lights down here. But also I put Biddy Bab and Electro Bab in here that go through that vent and go to the same spot that Yendo is. I figured this actually, it would make sense to have a generator room. So there's that. And then the final room is just another storage room with Funtime Chica. And the people I rejected for putting upstairs, being these clowns and the egg baby. But more of that, just other storage stuff. And that's practically it. I'm just going to show off the camera system very quick. Again, next time you see me on this map, it's going to be fully functional with redstone and command blocks. So yeah, here's cam 6, cam 5, cam 4, cam 3, cam 2, cam 1, cam 8, cam 9, and cam 7. I didn't put cameras in these rooms because they're not that important. Also, I kind of want you to just like have to check these cameras to see like, oh wait, oh the baby apps finally got out, or hey, Dee Dee finally got out, and stuff like that. Like I wanted it to be more like that. But yeah, that is my FNaF 6 sister location fusion build. I guess that is what this is. So if this was in the more newer update, I would have made it just circus babies and stuff. But honestly, since the new update is not out yet, the 1.4 update is not out yet, then yeah, it's gonna be FNaF 6 and sister location. But yeah, that's kind of it for this build. Sorry if it's not as exciting but one more thing. I kind of realized when I was building this that I made the walls look like Pokeball, if you can see it. But yeah, I'll leave that. It kind of fits my brand with my YouTube icon with Golden Freddy with the Pokeball on his eye, so it kind of fits. But anyways, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and again, for any of my builds, I'm changing the goal to 50 likes. If we get 50 likes, I'll post these builds somewhere, and you can download them, have fun, and add to your own worlds, stuff like that, make a roleplay in them. Just, of course, give credit. But anyways, yeah, I hope to see you all in the next video where after I do all the redstone and stuff like that, the command blocks, I will end up making all these things functional, like an actual night system, like I did in my FNaF 2 build, and also another feature which I haven't showcased in one of my other builds, which is going to be coming up soon. I'm kind of waiting for the new update because they have more of the facility animatronics. I'm waiting for that. So yeah, smash like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all again next shift. Bye.